ARESxGOD here, and it's time to talk about Chainsaw Man, but I don't even know what to say. What is going on with this series? It's so good, but also at the same time, feels like I'm just watching craziness, utter craziness and insanity get animated over here. With each episode, we have those nice chill scenes also, but there are some episodes, especially previous one. Now we have this one that just went even further beyond. What the fuck is going on over here? And I just love it so much. Now I knew there was no way Makima was dead, but holy hell, I wasn't expecting what I just witnessed in this episode. And somehow Kobeni is a Terminator now, because why not? And things are looking like they're gonna get crazier and crazier, and I'm here for it. So let's get into it and talk about this episode. Now, at the beginning, he starts seeing a bit more of Himeno's sacrifice, her final moment, giving everything to allow Aki to survive. When I die, you can cry for me. And that felt like a bit like twisting the knife there, the pain we had previous episode. I still feel very sorry about Himeno, and I'm gonna miss her. And now, like I said previous video, Power ran. I didn't think she was actually gonna run, but at the same time it kind of makes sense for her. She probably felt the instinct of her being a devil or something, that she couldn't really fight against them there. But also at the same time I'm curious, how would she have handled if she actually stood and fought. I hope we're gonna see Power more, but since she ran, I'm really curious what a character is gonna do about that, and we're gonna get there. Now, as a final act, I don't know, was it either a final act from Himeno or a final act from the ghost, or a combination of the two? We have the ghost pulling Denji's cord over there for him to turn into the Chainsaw Man yet again, and he definitely has that crazy side about him, laughing, saying he likes to beat bad guys. The maniacal laughter he had over there definitely makes that point even truer, that devils are more afraid from unpredictability, people that have a screw loose, and Denji has more than a few screws loose, to say the least. But right after that moment, just it hit the perfect timing note, atmosphere, feel the song that hits there after he transforms. Just give me, I hope there's a full version of that song somewhere. Somebody, if you have it, link it to me on Twitter or on comments anywhere. I need that song in my life. It hits so hard. Now they started fighting, and after that we finally find out more about that snake girl. Her name is Savatari. She was asking for reinforcements, and I think she has a very similar contract with Himeno, because she lost a nail, and later on also see that the more she was using the snake power, she was using bits of herself, mainly nails. And this is where just the action went insanity. We have katana or swords, however you want to call it, versus chainsaw, and which one wins? Even Denji got a bit outnumbered because the reinforcements are there, and of course the animation, just how they're clashing there, they looked so good, but Denji was probably not gonna win that. I feel like the katana dude has more control over his power, he's more skilled at it, and Denji is not really, I don't know, doesn't have as much experience probably with his power and him fighting that much. I feel like he's just fighting based on instinct and pure insanity. That guy has some more control, and also him being overpowered here by guns. The reinforcements are there shooting him. He beats them. He also takes a hostage. Because that's what you do, man. I love Denji so much. But that poor hostage, I don't think that's gonna be very useful. I knew this was gonna happen by the way this guy is acting. We have another moment here of insert your favorite meme. Nothing personal, kid. The katana guy just teleports behind him and cuts both of them in half, like completely in half, directly there, Denji and the hostage. So that hostage kind of worked in the favor of the katana dude, and Denji lost there. I'm curious if they kept fighting normally, how Denji would have handle that fight. Hopefully, I really hope we're gonna get an actual proper rematch and Denji can just obliterate this guy. But after this entire episode, after that, Denji, the way he got picked up by the handle of his head, casually carrying my chainsaw with a body attached to it. True. I was laughing so much at that scene. And also, very interesting comment made by the katana guy. I still don't know how to exactly call it. Did we got his name in the anime? I don't think we got his name. Maybe in a few episodes later, saying that devil hunters are still human. They can't win against guns, which is true. But also, I feel like that gives way too much power to the gun devil, and I feel like maybe he's working with or for the gun devil out of fear. I'm also really curious how he got his power, because at that exact moment he was completely exhausted. He loses his transformation, he melts away and goes back to his human form, and it cuts off. We see a lot of dead devil hunters. This was a joint attack. Everybody got hit. Squad 1, 2, 3, 4, every there. And this is where things got a lot more interesting, because we see another scene with Makima being dead there. And at the same time, some of the people that attacked them, they were there to confirm she's dead. And she wakes up. Like, it felt like a horror movie there. You check the villain's body. Yeah, he's looking dead. And then he's right behind you looking at you like you're gonna die on the spot there. I knew she wasn't gonna die. I still have a ton of questions. How the fuck is she alive at this point? And even more after what she did this episode. And we're getting to that. Now we have two new characters, which I feel like I kinda understand them, honestly. Tendo and Kurose, there they were waiting for Makima, and the train stops, everybody being freaked out, panic. She just walks casually out of the train, full of blood over there. Bloody Makima, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, another one just to have her here. Yeah, it's fine, it's not my blood. I don't know about that. She tells Tendo, of course, to take care of the body, and she lies that she didn't get shot. Are you sure about that one? So yeah, she's definitely lying there. So how the fuck is she still alive? What is she? How? I have my suspicions. Is she either a devil? Is she a fiend? Is she something else completely? Is she also maybe a hybrid like Denji over here? I don't know, but definitely something is up with Makima. And we even see the guys that were there to confirm it. We are seeing they're full of holes. They're like completely butchered right there. And this is where it gets even more creepier and sinister with Makima, because she tells Kurose to borrow 30 convicts. Is she gonna use them for something? 30 convicts with life sentence or worse, so the scum of the earth there. Basically nobody's going to miss them. And Tendo to find the highest temple. I was in the highest altitude, and new clothes, of course. She definitely needed new clothes. Okay, so what is she trying to do? Because on the other side we have the katana guy, Savatari, trying to carry Denji away, to take him away, because they're there after him. And one dude randomly gets panicked, scared, because this crow showed up, saying something weird is happening. He could feel something in the air, and after he gets squashed, like he basically implodes over there. Okay, this is getting interesting. So a crow just killed him, like squashed, and I'm really happy they're showing all the goriness, the bloodiness of everything right here. And shit, blood hits the fan literally and figuratively over there. You have Savatari saying, hey, this is Makima, so she definitely either knows Makima or knows about Makima. That's why they probably tried and take her out, and more keep getting squashed. And over here we see what's happening with Makima. Everybody was blinded, the convicts were blinded, even Tendon Kurose had blindfolds over there, so they couldn't see the contract she was apparently contracted with the devil there. Sort of like a ritual. She was using the crows in a way and making the convicts say the names of the guy she was squashing. First one was Shuzo Mishima, and she starts doing these weird hand movements, Naruto, Jujutsu signs over there. She definitely watched Naruto, but it felt more creepy, honestly. It weren't fast ones, just very fluid and creepy. They did a really good job animating the movements of the hands and fingers there. And that's how they were getting squashed. So she's either channeling through the crows and sacrificing them at the same time for those to get squashed. What kind of contract does she have? Is she the actual devil and this is how her power works? Is she a hybrid in a way? Is it some sort of witchcraft? I have no idea what's going on, but that was such a cool moment to see her doing that. The way she's twisting them, the one guy got twisted completely, not even squashed, and another one, more and more. Insert your DJ Maki Mami over here, hashtag Khaled. And only two of them survived, the katana guy and Savatari, and they're scared to say the least. They try and ran away, but unfortunately Kobeni is there, or the Terminator, Kobeni Schwarzenegger is there. I wasn't expecting that from Kobeni, to be honest. She shows up with a knife in hand like your favorite murderer girl in anime, and we see what happened. Arai got shot protecting Kobeni, and slowly reveals how they handle that situation. But Savatari, even this is where it's with the nails, she tries to use the snake, and Kobeni's Terminator ninja, she does parkour. I don't know, the way she ran there, I really wasn't expecting this from her, to be this good and capable in a fight. Kind of, I feel like her personality is very contrasting to her abilities. I hope we're gonna find out more about her history. How is she able to do any of this? What exactly is her devil, her contract? And I know all of the memes, the sloppy blowjob devil, but I don't know how blowjob devil would help you do what she did over here in this episode, if I'm being honest. She even cut the hand of the sword dude, she shot him, so she knows how to use not only nice guns, also very well. And poor Denji got used as a tool again and as a shield by Kobeni. Picked him up by the head and the hand and used him as a shield, but at least she saved him from being taken by Savatari. But poor Denji. Now we have the two of them escape, Savatari and the katana guy. This was a very interesting moment from Kobeni. Kind of, I don't think she's all there in the head, so she's probably one of the deranged one, to say the least. She actually apologized to Denji for trying to kill him the other day, but the laughter, the pain, the crying, all of the emotions she was experiencing there, she was fully still in shock after what happened previous day and today also with Arai. Sorry, I said Aki probably when I meant Arai got shocked there, not Aki, my bad. And yeah, to say that she was in shock would be an understatement. And the laugh, and we see the flashback with her killing the granny like a Terminator, the way she took the gun, blew granny's brains there, and even admitting this drive will drive me nuts. And that's an understatement. I think like that ship sailed, you're probably nuts. So you're gonna stick with this job even more, because this one hurt. What she said, I'll have to tell Himeno that I quit. And yeah, I think she's gonna break when she finds out that Himeno died. Rip Koben, you're probably gonna have a murderer. She's probably gonna get more shot in her life. I don't know what's gonna happen, but she's not gonna take it well. But by what I saw in this this episode, and note to self, don't make Makima mad. and Kobeni. Maybe with Makima you can make a deal, but Kobeni, I feel like she's that murderer's crazy type, I don't know. And this is where things get even more interesting. Makima meets with Madoka, one of the guys that survive. Apparently a lot of the humans died, mainly the non-humans survived from the devil hunters. Definitely the gun devil is involved. The squads 1, 2, 3 are gonna be absorbed into 4 from the leadership, and Makima is going to be in charge. And I don't know how good it is to give her this much power, especially after what we've witnessed. Is Makima gonna end up being the main villain of the story at some point? Wouldn't surprise me after what we've seen so far. And I really liked how Madoka handled that situation. I probably would have done the same honestly. He tells her everything, the report, what's happening, what happened, what's gonna happen moving forward, and then hands her an envelope. What is this? My resignation. Giga chat move right there, and totally understandable. So he either quits or he's probably gonna die if he joins squad 4. It seems like it's gonna be a all-out war against the gun devil. After that was a very interesting question, which, yeah, even more suspicious about Makima. He asks her, how much of this did you anticipate? Which, makes you think. I really liked her answer. Well, you're a civilian now, I can't divulge that information. Maybe if he asked before he gave the letter of resignation, we could have had something, but makes sense. Now, poor Tendo and Kuros, after witnessing all of that, they were kind of panicking. Kind of don't want to join Squad 4, both of them, which they even tell Makima, you know we're not gonna join Squad 4, we're just here to help with training. I'm like, that's too bad. I don't know, I think we're probably gonna see more of them, honestly. They're probably gonna get dragged into Squad 4, but yeah, overall, holy hell, what an episode, and just, wow. I don't know how it gets crazier and crazier with each episode, but getting attached to characters is going to be a problem, unless you like Makima now. I don't know what she is, how she is, but she didn't die. And she's the most suspicious person in the entire series. So overall, I'm loving the series. I'm having so much fun with it. I'm curious what you guys think about it. Let me know in the comments below, especially about Makima. What do you think she is? Remember, no spoilers. If you have read the manga, don't tell me anything. I'm really curious your thoughts on the series overall, at least until now. How do you feel about it? Do you like it? Are you enjoying it? And also, you guys that have read the manga, how is the adaptation so far? I would really like to. We're 9 episodes in. I'm pretty sure you can tell me at least, is it comparable to the manga? Is it better? Let me know down in the comments below. And I also have a big announcement that's happening tomorrow. We're finally releasing the first episode of our new podcast, Because Anime. Make sure to follow it everywhere from there. Me and Oldish, I've been on his podcast before there. We decided to combine here Fusion Dance and do our own anime podcasts. First episode, well, technically, if you watch the podcast, you're gonna understand. Been super fun. Make sure to check it out. And as always, over here, you're gonna find a lot of videos. I'm working on some big ones also for this year. My usual top 10 animes is in the works. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying Chainsaw Man. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.